Once upon a time in a small, quiet town lived a young man named Daniel. He was full of dreams, laughter, and plans for the future. But as life often does, things didn't go as planned. He lost his job, his friends grew distant, and his confidence slowly began to fade. Each morning felt heavier than the one before. One evening, while walking through the park, Daniel met an old man feeding birds by the lake. The man smiled and said, "You look like someone who's carrying the world on his shoulders." Daniel sighed and replied, "Maybe I am. I don't know how to feel happy anymore." The old man nodded. "You're not alone. Happiness isn't something you find, it's something you build every day." He handed Daniel a small notebook and said, "Start with this. Write down 3 small things you're grateful for every morning. And promise yourself to step outside and breathe in the world, even for just a few minutes each day." Daniel began the next morning. His first list was short: a cup of tea, the sound of birds, a message from his mother. But as the days passed, the list grew longer. He began walking in the mornings, calling friends, reading again, and learning to silence the cruel voice in his head that whispered he wasn't enough. Months later, Daniel returned to the park to find the old man again. "I feel lighter now," he said with a smile. "The darkness still visits, but it doesn't stay as long." The old man nodded again. "That's the secret. You don't run from sadness, you meet it with habits of light." From that day on, Daniel made it his mission to help others. He shared his story, taught people to talk about their pain, and reminded them that strength isn't about never falling, it's about rising again, little by little. And so, the town that once felt so quiet began to hum with life again, one small act of self-care at a time. Moral: avoiding depression isn't about pretending to be happy, it's about nurturing yourself through connection, gratitude, movement, and purpose, every single day.